Hey guys, this is Marcus from Veritas Immigration Law. We are an immigration-only law firm located in Southwest Florida, and we specialize in handling E1 and E2 treaty investor visas for folks coming from treaty countries to start their businesses here in the United States. In this video, I just want to briefly talk about an important rule that a lot of people don't seem to be aware of, especially when it comes to the change of status process, okay? So for applicants or candidates for E2 status who are currently in the United States and are thinking about applying for a change of status to get their E2, one thing that you need to be aware of is you have to make sure that you are in the United States under the nationality of your treaty country citizenship, okay? So let me say that another way. You need to make sure that when you entered the United States that you used the passport of your treaty country citizenship, okay? So this really basically applies to people who have dual citizenships. So if you have more than one nationality or more than one citizenship and you're applying for the change of status, it's really important to confirm that you are in the U.S. or that you were admitted into the United States with the treaty country citizenship, okay? I've seen this happen before where somebody is ready or interested in applying for E2 status through a change of status, but they actually used a different, like a non-treaty country passport to enter the United States, okay? So just to give you an example of this, I actually had a consultation not that long ago with somebody, and this person had dual citizenship. They were a dual citizen of Spain and Bolivia, okay? So Spain is a treaty, an E2 treaty country with the United States. Bolivia is not. It used to be, but it's not anymore. And this person actually came to the United States using their Bolivian passport. So one of the ways that you can see that is by looking at your I-94, okay? Your I-94 is going to tell you the details about your admission into the United States. So this person actually entered the United States using their Bolivian passport, which unfortunately meant that they are not eligible to change their status to E2, right? Because they're not here as a treaty country national. They're here as a Bolivian national. So that is a very important rule that you need to be aware of ahead of time, okay? Now, if you're in that situation, there's a few things you can try to do to fix it, right? I mean, one thing you could do is you could just depart the United States and then re-enter again using your treaty country passport. Or you could depart the United States and just apply for the E2 visa from the U.S. Embassy or consulate, right? And that's, you know, if you watch any of our videos or if you've consulted with us before, that you know that's, you know, 99% of the time that's what we encourage people to do anyways. We just don't think the change of status is a great option for a lot of people. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. But that's the rule that you need to be aware of. If you come to the United States, you need to be admitted into the country under the nationality of the treaty country in order to be eligible to change your status to E2, okay? So that's a really important rule that you want to be aware of.